Hello everybody, I'm Sushikat and I hope you've all had a fantastic day.
And I'm Mortal, and I hope you will accept our sincerest apologies for this bullfuckery.
Yeah, we had a bit of an issue with the audio, so we're actually recording this after recording the visuals.
You may even, at some points, be able to hear our very, very quiet voices in the background. You know, when us now aren't talking loud enough to drown them out.
Yes. So, you might all have noticed that we haven't uploaded anything for, 2 weeks now?
I'm pretty sure anyone who gives a shit has noticed.
We did have stuff to record and post up, but, my, something about loading things up didn't quite work.
It balked all the videos. They were fine in post-production, but when it came to distribution and release, shithouse.
Yeah, and that happened to all of the videos that we had, so we had nothing to upload while I had my tooth removed, so I wasn't able to do any re-recordings.
Long story short, we got completely buggered by circumstance.
Yes.
On the plus side, new computer.
Woohoo! Yes, Mort's old laptop completely died, which is why he was playing the Dying Light. And now he has a new laptop.
Which explains the return of Shadow of Mordor and the teething recording troubles we've been having.
Yes.
But it's a better computer this time.
Yes, with better graphics.
So, that's all our apologies for the moment out of the way. Kat, please roll on to the other piece of business.
We recently hit 150 subscribers.
Which is madness because it was like 2 months ago we did the 100 special.
And I said that when we hit 150 subscribers, I was going to host a banner competition. So, this is our announcement for that. It's going to be for £20, which is about $26.
US.
US. And, you can enter as many times as you like. You can, Yeah, all the ums and all the ers.
Get on with it.
Yeah, you can enter as many times as you like. Just link it either in the description of one of our videos stating that it's for the banner competition, or hit me up on Twitter and at Sushikat Gamer or Sushikat_gamer, and we'll do the judging and make sure to announce that on the 27th, I believe. Anyways, it will be 3 weeks on Thursday.
As of today, as of recording.
As of recording. So, yeah, that'll be on the 27th. So, the winner will be announced then.
Further to my new computer, this is a whole new installation of Shadow of Mordor, so we lost all of our captains from the previous incarnation of this game. I actually had to play the game for about 2 hours earlier yesterday to get back to the part of the plot where I was at.
Yes, so we have a whole new set of captains and war chiefs.
A completely new cast of absolute gorgeous funsters.
And absolute degenerates.
And any moment now, past Gav is going to start cycling through and introducing them. Although I do recall that this whole part of the video, the first time we recorded it, took about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Because Kat was umming and ahhing like an indecisive thing.
So yeah, we're
just waiting on past us.
Yeah. But you have some fun captains this time round, don't you?
Yeah,
It's
well-
like there's not quite as much shit.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Scoon the Executioner. Well, obviously that would be his name. Look at him. Just isn't he gorgeous?
I love that helmet. That helmet is just fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love his strengths there. Look, hate of defeat, leaping. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, that dude.
Yeah, well, I had to kill a few on the way through because you inevitably do. Oh, this guy killed me.
Yeah, wasn't he a nobody?
Yeah, he was like just a rando who got the last shot in, and then he got this awesome tattoo, and I repaid the favour later when he just ran into me randomly, and I was like, nope, you know what? You go down. But he survived, thankfully.
Like, hot damn, look at those strengths.
Yeah, Vault Breaker is the one that's going to worry me, and Regen. Rash is just pretty much your standard defender, really. And we've got Orthar the Beggar, whom I don't believe I really had the...
Well, he's kind of begging for some armour and some more strengths.
fewer weaknesses. Ogbur Scar Artist is just... Well, he's copying my current nemesis, really. That's what he's doing. He thought, oh, that looks
So
right.
what makes you think that he done the art on both of them?
What, on Mr. the Painted?
Yeah.
It's possible, I guess. And Takra the Slippery, dear God. Why that name?
Like, well, he looks like a slippery bastard.
Ashgarn the Marauder. He actually is quite concerning with things like Fearless and Fast Runner.
And another dead dude.
Yeah, Maku. Blorg Maneater.
Wow, he's a fat fuck.
Moving swiftly on from this combat tank with a burning weapon. Lugnark the Stinger is another...
Fuck me, the strengths you've got this time round.
Yeah, I like Malmug the Armourer here. He's not quite so much of a monster as some of the other guys, but I like the look of it. If I could come back here later to start recruiting.
So I just remembered me saying that, yeah, he's in need of a bit more armour.
Oh, like more than this guy. Horzar the Amputator. Did he amputate his own hand?
I think that's how he amputates people.
What, with his claw?
Yeah. It's like,
Is that
he
his
just
hand
like,
on his helmet?
like, he looks like fun.
Yeah, he certainly does look like fun. Look at that list of strengths. Jesus.
Oh, hey, look, I spot Fearless.
Ugh.
You like that one, don't you?
I also like No Chance and Humiliator. What's this? Grublik Shieldmaster.
Oh, you're not going to be able to hide in a bush with this guy.
No, I'm not. And Tukar Giggles!
Who is nothing to laugh about.
I actually have wanted a Giggles for a long old time. Everyone else seemed to get a Giggles, and then we've got Taurus Mad Eye, who's kind of cool with his one glowing eye, but is really nothing special in the combat stakes. Apart from being sneaky.
Yeah. I like the look of this guy.
Hoshu the Noble, yeah. I wish I could recruit him, but I can't. And he's got all the loveliest strengths.
You're going to have fun taking him down.
I might not have to.
Oh?
Yeah, well, there are 5 war chiefs, and the objective is to kill 4 of them. And I've already got one. And Skark the Whisperer, who doesn't he just look like the fucking professor of the bunch? He's nothing to laugh at. And Orgthrak the Defiler with having a poisoned giant club hook thing.
Like,
I don't want to know how he got his name.
Like, Ratbag the Coward, the scariest of the lot.
And Feldush the Crazy, who appears to have nailed a mounting bracket to his own brain.
He's like, well, he's got to keep it in there somehow.
Apparently so.
That armour is pretty fucking beastie though, isn't it?
Yeah, if only he had a cool helmet to go with it.
I was like, well, what do you think that bracket's for?
Oh god. That sudden moment of clarity. But yeah, I do believe the Painted is my current nemesis at this stage. So, here we go. What are you going to do, Gav? What's your plan? Oh, you've got ideas.
I think you're going to go after Gollum.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Well, it was only a few hours ago, so of course I remember.
It's like, your memory can't be that bad.
I'm sorry, what can't be that bad? And we said a lot of witty things in this episode when I didn't capture the sound correctly.
Yes.
I flatter myself that it was quite an amusing episode until I fucked it up.
Because you are a monumental dork.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that like speed running thing is just
What, the power boost you get from like speed bumps?
yeah. It's like normally speed bumps slow you down.
I know,
not
right?
Speed you up.
Yeah, well, Wraith logic. It is really quite surreal watching this back now, though. Especially seeing as it was so recently that it was recorded.
Yeah.
I'm watching it thinking, Christ, you didn't do this well at all, did you? Oh, and I landed on that guy. Never mind. His pain is ended now.
It just makes me laugh at this entire thing. It's just been you like getting rumbled by various orcs.
Yeah, but I know how to make it look like I didn't intend for that to happen.
Well, you try at least.
Hey, come on now. Like right here where I forget what berserkers are. Ow.
Oh yeah, that's a headache.
Well, I haven't played the game in several months. Give me a break.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Fair enough. I do rag on you when you... Oh, yeah, just couldn't be asked dealing with it. I do rag on you when you make silly mistakes in video games.
Yes, you do.
So, is that a good? Yeah. Ooh, cutscene time.
Well, where is he? Your friend is either a liar or a coward.
Bit of both.
Maybe it was you.
I just wonder how much redundant audio there is going to be in this video by the end of this. Because the snowball is probably picking up the TV as well, which has the original sound on it still, including the very quiet commentary we got the first time around.
Yeah.
So that's like 3 layers of separation from one commentary to the other, as well as echoed game audio.
Yeah, so we are sorry about the quality of the recording, the audio on this one.
Yeah. I am especially sorry that you can't handle the fact that people sometimes make mistakes.
Wow.
Hey, I calls them as I sees them.
Oh, you're a dick.
Apparently that's what people come here for.
Yeah,
Apparently my rants are a national treasure. Apparently me being angry and irritated and mouthy is something to be happy about.
He's like, yeah, it's the dick and bitch show.
Oi there.
A grog. I need at least 20 men to bring that beast down. Oh, then we must find another way.
He's like, yeah, I'm the wise old ghosty person. You come up with a plan.
Yeah, but I'm just wearing you like a flesh tuxedo. I'm here purely for exposition purposes. You're the hero, you fucking work it out. Excuse me, says I, but aren't you a 4,000-year-old immortal elf lord with magic powers? Do something!
The air here is
Oh god.
thick in death.
These ghouls. These poor ghouls. I'm not sure they deserve this, to be honest.
No, they don't. You are a terrible, horrible
I'm
person.
surprised.
It's like, in the ass. No, that was in the foot. That was right up the ass and straight into his head, look. Like, how fucking horrible are you?
Well, look, their asses were the only target that I really had a decent shot for.
Looks like the Grog won his fight against the Karagors.
And now is ready for another.
Oh god, these characters are so very, very boring a lot of the time.
Nightcrawlers.
They are
Vermin
kind of
from
dull,
the depths
aren't
of the
they?
earth.
Yes.
But then, there isn't really much of a story. You know, the story is an excuse.
It really is. Monolith could have done so much more with the characters, the one that they made and the one that they borrowed. Oh, hey, dentistry equipment. The cat, I found your tooth. Oh. Celebrimbor, buddy, how could you not tell this guy was bad news? I mean, seriously. He's just so clean and perfect and absolutely beautiful. I know you're an elf and you're used to people being absolutely beautiful, but look at this face.
Yeah, and, you know, that look.
Well,
His back was turned.
yeah, no, I was talking more about the absolute symmetry of his features.
Yeah.
That's never right.
No, it's kind of unnatural.
Perfection to the point that it makes your skin crawl.
Only you could accomplish such art.
Those are not the face or words of a man who means you well. Oh, yeah, by the way, I spoiled just now. Sorry.
Oh, we've mentioned his name before now, though.
Yes.
I shaped the history of
I think we mentioned his name in, like, the first episode.
Well, I mean, if you're really that bothered about it and you haven't played the game yet, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? What are you just playing?
And that also.
fly, you fool.
I like how 3 hours into the game it's still tutorializing. Mind you, you learn most of your useful skills as you go.
Yeah, so it kind of,
Sort of has to.
yeah.
I'll have these arrows, thank you.
Like, woo, arrows! I've used 2.
I'll pick up an artifact on the way.
Yeah, definitely an adventurer.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
You know, it's like, yeah, I'm an adventurer. I will stop while the cave is
can
collapsing
man hope
around
to
me
stand against
to
these
loot the shiny
They are
thing.
filled with such
Well, it was only like a 2-second delay. Come on.
Fear. And in that,
2 seconds can be the difference between life and death.
Yes, it can, but in this instance I knew I had plenty of wiggle room. I also like how like the ghouls are completely ignoring me. Oh shit, someone's pissed off the drow. Get everybody out. Normally they'd be trying to mob me.
Yes. They have bigger problems right now.
I think everyone has bigger problems right now.
Like, nope, time to go.
Fuck this, Ollie's outie.
Bros, not the smartest bunch around.
Yep.
and good riddance. I'm the one responsible for all of this. That's my
You're
sour
really
philosophy.
not Celebrimbor, buddy. I mean, okay, so you're not a brilliant judge of character, but it wasn't your fault.
Shut your insolent mouth.
You know, the forced dynamics they've got going on between these three are kind of...
Blur.
Deceived you into
Yeah.
making the rings.
I mean, it worked naturally with Frodo and Sam in the films. It just seemed that's just where they go. But what reason does Talion have to be so angry at Gollum the whole time? What beef does he have with Gollum?
I believe you referred to him as a hobbit goblin.
Yes. Okay, maybe being a hobbit goblin is enough. That's essentially what he is. He's a fucking hobbit goblin.
Yes. Yes, he is.
I grasp at vespers of memory.
Don't care, Celebrimbor.
9 to men.
Don't care, Talion.
Power became the wrongdoing. They became the ring wraiths.
Yes, the Nazgul.
But the Nazgul were destroyed.
As our men come in
Birdies.
contact with the rings of
They're
power.
fucking hellhawks or something. Also, it's a hunting challenge.
Yes, but you only actually killed 3 of them.
I didn't have enough arrows to get them all, did I?
So we're back onto the mission that, and I think we have actually.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Suddenly
oh shit!
terrible. Suddenly terrible. Oh, no, kitty! No, bad kitty, go home!
Like, nobody wants you kidding.
Fuck this, I'm out.
But
do that a
the
lot.
kitty wants hugs.
Like, nope. So very wrong. Everything about this situation is wrong. Wrong and getting wronger all the time. And then I realised, hang on, orcs. Excellent. Well, I'll just heal myself up and be on my merry way. Later, boys. Have fun with the caragol. Yeah. I believe I have done this mission before on the series already, but I couldn't remember at the time, so you get to see it again, don't you?
Yep.
Also, we have beer. So
Yes.
That's a thing.
Yes, we have beer.
Oh no! Jump scare from something we saw 2 seconds ago.
Make yourself at home, Talion.
Yeah, that was
Obtain
kind
some
of a
valuable
piss poor
information
jump
from this
scare,
one.
really, wasn't it?
Yeah, they could have angled the camera a lot better to conceal the fact that there was an Uruk's head on that spear.
Yes.
Wasting time.
That was just
We're
poorly
over
set
there
up.
Keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
It's all part of the plan. my
What is
friend.
that? The plan to be the shittiest resistance that ever was?
Time is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand.
Well, they found themselves an old, is it can?
I believe this is an old Gondorian crypt,
Yeah.
or barrow of some description.
Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the
Which,
blasting powder.
if you know anything about
We'll need to free
Tolkien's
my
lore,
men to find out.
don't go in the
believe the
barrows.
blasting powder can
That's
draw
the
out the blood
first
tap?
thing you learn when you get out the
Pray, sir.
Shire.
The enemy
Yes.
gathers at Uruk's
The,
Harbor.
the
Many of my
barrels
men
are bad
enslaved.
times.
And also,
Pray
don't
Karen
accept
too is there.
gifts from
I
strange
will
trees.
Perhaps we can
Yes,
take a more stealthy
that's
approach
also
and
another thing that you
incapacitate
shouldn't
them
do.
by
But
using their weakness.
also, don't fall asleep
Grog.
next to strange trees with large
Have you
gaps
ever
in them.
heard of
But
Hithis?
do accept
It's
food,
toxic and it's good for one thing.
treats, and
Poisoning
drinks
orcs.
from talking trees
Follow me.
and men with the fashion sense of Renaissance
deserted the Black Gate when I
fairgoers
fell
who
sick.
unfortunately are
It was
colourblind.
Aaron who nursed me to health.
Yeah.
Is she the reason you joined the
Fucking
tribesmen?
Tom Bombadil.
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many
So,
camps
were
my
you
life
happy
could
that
have
they
been taken
cut
to.
Tom
Do you
Bombadil
believe she
out
will
of
be
the
at this
movie?
My heart
Yes!
says yes.
I hope for your sake she is here.
Definitely not a fan then.
No, he feels like I don't know what, like he just shouldn't exist. I'm here for high action fantasy shenanigans.
I'll keep
I'm
watch
looking
for Uruks.
for
Be
you
careful,
know,
Ranger.
dark tombs and great last stands and heroism and friendship and magic. I do not need Farmer Giles from 6 miles down the road singing at me with a Somerset accent.
Good at earning spears can fend off any pride.
But to be honest, there's a lot of walking. And
It's like-
walking.
It's like the whole first quarter of the entire fucking series by page number is just hobbits and walking.
Yes.
And then forests and deadly trees and then
And-
hobbits and walking.
Yes.
And then barrows and terror and near death and then hobbits and walking. And then Aragorn and finally things start fucking moving.
Namely, they start walking towards Rivendell.
Yes, but it's less walking and more action.
Only a little bit.
Hey, anything is an improvement. I was excited to see the Barrow Downs. I was like, oh, they've been captured by undead creatures and they're tied up with, like, you know, funerary linens and they're going to have horrible things done to their souls. This is good! And then they got out and it was more fucking interminable countryside and pleasant weather. I'm like, for fuck's sake, something happened! But Bree was where it all started to come
There are more
good.
plants ahead. Follow me.
Squish.
I'm sorry, it still gets me that they pop so well.
Where did you acquire this blasting
Yeah, they
powder?
do kind of pop.
Traded for it.
I guess
Blustery
it's to make
dwarf.
sure that you see
We
them
took his
if you're
powder,
trying to snipe
left in
them
our
from a
footprints.
distance, but I just wait until they walk under
Defend,
my
if you
feet.
ask me.
You're proving yourself to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
Oh, the amount of effort they
because
go
I
to
leave the
try to
hard work to men
characterize
like you.
these people and make us care, and I just don't. I've got a lot more investment in the random orcs the game throws up than I do any of these characters that professionals wrote scripts for.
Yeah. And they are kind of bland, two-dimensional characters, aren't they?
Flat is how I describe them.
Yeah.
Just flat.
I think that's what I said, isn't it?
Bland and two-dimensional, yeah. But it's not... I mean, even a notionally two-dimensional character with poor motivations, no real serious
In Mordor, even the
characterization,
flowers are of death.
can still be a great deal of fun if he's
far worse
played for
things than
hams
flowers
and,
here.
and giggles.
And I think I've done that before in D&D, haven't I?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
these
like,
guys,
I've-
are just flat.
Yeah, so I think I've purposefully gone out of my way to make the most cliched and in the butt.
I love the little stanky legs.
In the butt.
Look, little leg. Whee!
In the butt.
Whee! Same leg again.
In the butt.
I couldn't be arsed dealing with a Caragor again.
But yeah, it's like in D&D I have actually played like the most...
Cliche,
Yeah.
boring.
Well, I love doing like cliched characters or cliched settings and stuff like that and making them feel fresh and new. I think one of the most fun games we've had, what was it? Everybody met in the pub. There was a runaway princess.
Yes, and we spent a good hour in the pub making sure we picked up, all the rumours and making all the friends.
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever
It was
return.
entirely not an excuse to
Darkness
stay in the pub and
descends
get
upon
drunk.
Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
A role-playing
realised
tip
we
for all
couldn't
you
fight
D&D
the orcs, we
players out
started dressing up
there.
like
Drag
slaves.
out the initial
Into their
you all
cabs
meet
to
in a
free the
tavern
elves.
scene as long as you
Bold
possibly
strategy.
can. Your DM will
Not
hate
really.
you for it, but it'll be
Mostly we ended up
glorious.
slaves ourselves.
I have done
least we can't dress
entire
them.
sessions
When I
in
was
the
first
pub.
rescued
I've
by
had
the
whole
outcasts,
adventures in the
they
pub.
told me you led the search party for my head.
And so, well,
I
I've
volunteered.
had to do it for
Well, you
entire
caught our fellow
sessions
rangers would
where
have killed you.
I was running the
I cannot let
game
you
as the
suffer that
DM.
fate.
Yeah, this is where you try to go ahead of him.
Yeah, I was like, I really do not need to be hearing what you're saying right now. Here, gone, I'm off. And he's like, no, you can't continue the mission unless you listen to my shit. You were saying?
But yeah, as the DM, I've hosted entire sessions in the pub, and you can have a lot of fun. There are some,
Up here, we almost
yeah,
had enough
there's
poison
there's
for
quite
our
a bit
purpose.
you can actually
I look
do,
forward to seeing its effects up
but
close.
most DMs don't like to do entire settings in the pub.
Sessions.
Sessions, sorry, or settings.
Well, no, that's just 2 seconds.
But yeah, so I've also said to my players before that if they try to make me do another session in the pub, like 2 sessions in a row, I will make the pub explode in some fun fashion, and they won't be able to go back there again.
Oh.
You guys want to keep the pub, you actually go and do the mission.
This should be
Remember,
enough.
people, when you
All you
need
have
to
to do is
motivate
drop it
your
into the
characters
grog.
to get out there and
The
actually
orcs not
start the
smell the
fucking
poison.
adventure, threaten something they care for.
I doubt they will
Usually
drink
the
from it.
pub.
Or their wife.
The wenches.
The
The
Uruks are
wenches.
stationed
The
by
wenches is a
front
good
gates.
start.
For the sake
Their
of
bank
men,
balance is a good
keep to
second.
the shadows. I'll
I
gather
don't
my
know,
men
their
and
equipment can be
We'll stand ready to seize the
can be
blasting
a good
powder once the camp
motivating
is clear.
factor.
How did this become a discussion about D&D?
It's
what-
it's more interesting than these 2 characters.
That's
Remember,
fair.
Talion,
We were also
Don't
talking
be
about
seen.
games in the pub.
these
Yes.
Uruks have killed many
Also,
slaves
Lord of
for
the
far
Rings is
less.
kind of, the primordial form of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
And while this isn't exactly Lord of the Rings, it pretends to be the same world.
I smell something.
Oh yeah, and I suddenly realised, shit, I need to get stealth kills for the bonus mission objective. Fuck. Oh well, time to backtrack. And also murder.
Murder's always a fun pastime. That is going to be quoted and held against me in a court of law at some point.
I was just going to say, listen to that back to yourself, out of context. And try to imagine how incriminating that's going to be if you ever wind up being tried for someone's death.
But yeah, that's definitely going to be held against me in a court of law.
Or in the court of public opinion.
Yeah, public opinion isn't quite so important.
I can make that roof! Oh fuck, I can't!
You kind of forgot that one, didn't you?
Well, it looks closer than it is. It's like the opposite of objects in the rearview mirror. It's amazing what Talion can get away with.
Yes.
But nope, you didn't see anything.
I don't exist. I'm not here.
It's like you can make people forget you exist by going round a corner.
Hiding in a bush.
If that were truly possible, crime rates would skyrocket.
Yes.
And this is crazy. I'm trying to... Well, there it is. Straight through the roof.
I'm like, yay, glitches.
Physics, please. Go home, physics, you are drunk. But
I think physics just sort of left this game entirely.
Gave up. It's like, no, fuck this. You're doing what now? Yeah, sure, okay, what the fuck ever. I give up.
It's like, yeah, physics kind of just quit on this game.
In the eye. Jam 1 foot of a broken sword shaft in someone's eye.
Well, yeah, that's just unpleasant.
Talion is not a pleasant person to be around.
No, he is not. And I just noticed for the first time that beside that wall there was a slave.
Yeah.
I didn't see him the first time around.
No, they kind of blend into the back of whoop, orcs, but back to your pen.
Like, maybe not that one.
Yeah, I'll come back to that a little later.
Nobody else could make up a plan so
Poisoning the grog. So orcs are dying left and right, yeah? They're
Yeah.
having their throats slit and swords jammed in their eyes and thrown off ledges and whoop.
And he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I had to take out this sentry. And yet, look, there's a body, right?
Yeah, right next to the grog.
Yeah, here's the grog. I'm putting poison in the grog. Okay? The orcs
No
come
wonder
up
this stuff
onto this
burns
level,
so well.
walk past the body, and drink the grog.
Of course they do. See, look, here they come.
And they wonder why things go badly for them.
Like, doopy doopy doo. And then that guy is spotting you, so
Yeah,
you
so I
can.
move off. These orcs are fucking morons.
These Uruks deserve to die. They're just... They're too stupid.
Yeah, it's too stupid to be let to live. Oh, excuse me, slave. I'll rescue you later. I won't. See? You see, any halfway competent guarding force would have me dead 5
Yes.
minutes ago.
Yeah, like when you first got into this compound.
Yeah. But then again, it's a video game.
I'm surprised
It's
they
a
can
power
keep it
fantasy,
down.
or rather a competence fantasy.
Kind of?
Kind of both. Well, for me, everything's a competence fantasy. I read the newspaper today. I did something. Well, that's one more joke I'll never be able to use again. Just checking out the environment so there's no surprise orcs. It was a rather neat drop, Talion. I approve.
Yeah, it's put straight in the grog.
Close. Fucking broken ankle, grog everywhere, screaming in pain. That would have been perfect. And then quietly slip into the ruins and watch them like Sealing Cat.
Ceiling Talion is watching you die.
Whoa, that is actually worryingly appropriate and scary. I think this is actually where we break it off for the episode.
Just after this.
Yes.
Come with me.
We rescue Aaron? Erin?
Herself.
Yeah.
Ain't she his wife that he deserted for?
Yeah. Well, kind of. Well, no.
Shenanigans.
She's the reason he stayed. Her tribe, or whatever they call themselves, found him, and he was going to move on and just get lost in Mordor. But he's the reason... She's the reason he stayed in Udun.
Well, we're gonna have to do the outro.
Oh, let's try and time it, shall we?
Shenanigans.
Here we are.
So, I have been Sushikat, and I hope you've all had a fantastic day or night.
And I have been Mortal, and I hope you can forgive us, please. We've been terribly sorry about this. It won't happen again, I swear. Please, just don't hit me again, please. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!